Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Tehenhauin in Immortal Empires, and I've got this fun battle here where I got cornered by Cetra and my army's all beat up, so I'm not confident this is going to go very well. So just to show you what we're up against, we've got some Nehekaran warriors, some skeletal spearmen, we've got some horsemen. Oh, I forgot we had two armies. So this one has a casket of skulls. This one has a screaming skull catapult. And Citra is very high level. So it says close to defeat. I think this is going to be really bad. I'll try to fight it. Just know that that's probably not going to go well. So here we are. I would have felt a lot more confident if I had a full army, but if Tehenhauin dies, I just keep telling myself it's not campaign breaking. It's not the end of the world. We'll be all right. I mean, Gorok and Oxyatl are pretty close, so they should be able to come assist. I can just start building Tehenhauin somewhere else and we'll be fine. Give him more Ark of Sotek and I don't know, maybe, I don't know. We'll be fine. It's fine. This is all just for the fun of it after all. So a minute for them to come in and I'm in a minute 30 for, oh no, 50 for Cetra. So I'm gonna just position my guys right here and we'll just wait. It looks like they might, yeah, be waiting for their reinforcements as well. So we'll all just wait and have a good time. Just waiting for our demise. Alright, so Cetra's reinforcements have arrived and now Tehenhauin's here. Okay, so let's just, well, I guess I could wait for everybody to come in, but I was just gonna say, let's just hold the phone here for a second. So, whoops, wrong button. Okay, so I have Tehenhauin and Melvikar. And then he's also on a dino. Might have to have my dinos in melee. And my poor Croxigar. And then the Ark of Sotek. Who am I missing? Anybody? Well, the garrison, obviously. So, I don't know. We'll just set up some semblance of a formation. So, I could cast Earthblood on, like, Melvikar. Heal him up just a little bit. Alright, so the other reinforcements are coming in. So I don't know if I just play the defensive game and wait for them to come after me. Alright, they still have a bunch that can't actually make it in. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Probably gonna end up getting flanked. Alright, so I'll just wait and see what they do. Okay, they are beginning to make their way in. So, let's see. Necropolis Knights are going to be yuck. The horsemen. The Casket of Souls is going to be yuck. So, maybe I should just try to, like, blob everybody up. Rather than sitting back and waiting for my demise. Although, like I said, I can be healing up my dinos a little bit. It's not going to heal up the... Oh, casket's going to destroy my salamanders. So, I feel like I probably should just make my way in before I get sniped to death. Ah, shoot. Casket of Souls has crazy range. It's pretty disgusting. All right, let's just try to blob everybody up. There's no way I can win this, unfortunately, but here we are. Alright, so I'm gonna put these guys on skirmish and just try to send them after infantry, but they're gonna die. Throw some of my spells here. Alright, so let's do a little Flock of Doom on the archers. Alright, yeah, that's not a great matchup for those guys. But at this point, it's just what you gonna do, right? Let's see, can I get this line off? And then this guy, just keep trying to heal Tehenhauin. Oh, I do have Common of Kazandora. That might come in handy. Let's see. Cast that on Cetra. I do have this ability down that line. I don't know if that's gonna be good or not. Oh, it basically destroyed those guys. Let's see. Flock of Doom. A skeletal spearman. Alright, what else we got here? Let's cast this on the king, whatever his name is. Buff myself up a little bit. Oh, I should be popping this up. Alright, yeah, they're not gonna last very long, probably. Alright, some Kroxigor are fleeing. Flock of Doom on. I do have another cast of this. Alright, there's a big bunch of them over there. Let's see. Curse of Anra here. Let's do this on the spearman. And then this on these guys. And the Hekaran warriors. Okay, let's see. If only I should have saved that. The one spell. That comment, I should have saved it. Yeah, there's no way. I don't know why I fooled myself into thinking there was, but let's see how much damage this does to these units. Not as much as I was hoping for. Elvacar is trying to hold his own. Alright, I can almost... Where are you at? Almost cast this again. Sotek's Poison. Alright, my dinos are all retreating. Well, we did our best, but they're no Gorok, so unfortunately. They still have a bunch left to come in, so let's see if I can do a little bit more damage before we lose. Nope. I don't think we're gonna get it off. Well, at least they still said it was a close defeat, so I didn't make it worse. But yeah, I didn't expect that to go well. Took out half of the first army, not that much of Cetra's, and then the last army didn't really get a chance to come in. But like I said, this will give me a chance to revamp Tehenhauin, so it's not going to break my campaign or anything. It really does stink because his army was high level, but now I can build it the way that I want it to be. The only problem is I don't know that I have many good places to build an army over in Araby, so I may have to have Tehenhauin go home and build an army. Or I could just pop him into that Ark of Sotek stack and do that, but no. Bummer. If that were a Gorok battle, it may have been a little bit different, because if I have Croak in there with Gorok, you can really do some damage if you can get them to blob up like they were around my hero. Okie dokie. Alright, we're lagging. Too many armies doing too many things. Tehenhauin slowly fades into non-existence. Oh, did he actually retreat, though? Unwilling to fight on the enemy's terms. I always do forget that you can concede concede defeat. Let's see. No, he's dead. What? Oh, he had retreated the first time and then I got stuck. That's what happened. I remember now because I wasn't paying attention and didn't realize that they could get to me, so. Okay, dokay. Okay, so we have Oaxti here. He's fully replenished, so he could again start sailing for Ulthuan. Oh, I got Mazamundi in a bad way. Or I could have him try to sail the ocean blue across the Great Divide. Alright, Sambalbe. I'll have you also sail the ocean blue. Caratril. Alright, you were camping, but if you're not camping, you can get to Oscar Trollhewer. Can you beat him, though? That's the question. You're taking some attrition, boy. It's pretty heavy, too. But close victory, medium casualties. You know, I'll take those odds. Smackdown. And we'll occupy it just so that I have a place to replenish. Oh, Usac. That was his only territory. That's interesting. All right, tic-tac-toe. Oh, you're camping. Let's wipe out Abessa, and then you've got some stuff to do back home as well. No more hanging out in the south. Okay. So let's throw up a... I'll do growth for now. Alrighty. So we've got all of the south. And Thoric's got some territory here, but I am doing pretty good against Cetra, at least where I've been able to head north. Alright, so range plus 30%. Let's give this to... Should I give it to the solar engine? Ah, that's kind of nice. Melee defense, I'll give it to this guy. And missile resistance, I'll give it to this guy. Okay, loot and occupy. Get all of the sacrifices. Yeah, so we're doing okay. Like I said, nothing campaign breaking, fortunately enough. Krokgar is gonna have some fun here against the Black Pyramid. Let's take out King Intnez. Decisive. Yes. Take you guys out first. I'll do replenishment a little bit, get more sacrifices. Close victory, and I lose my Saurus. Let's see if we fight on the map, if that's still the case. Alright, Gorok. I want you to go up against Cetra, if possible. That would be fantastic. So we'll move to the Pools of Despair. Take that. And then we'll have Oxyatl, who is heading back towards the Great Desert of Araby. And I know at a certain point I am going to probably have to move on from this campaign. But I do want to bring Tehenhauin back and see if he can enact justice. Oh man, Rapunzel is hanging on by a thread. I think I've taken... Oh no, I don't know that I've taken the heat off of her.
Can I assist?
So Cetra has an army up there, and then all of the stupid wood elves. I wish they would just fight each other. Okay, now we've got Mazdamundi, who does not have a lightning strike, but they're all small armies. And they're all pretty beat up. So let's take the win. There is this big army, though.
An impossible path.
Because I kind of would go after Otheode, but if I... Oh, are they going to be able to get their force march? So if I move back this way... Alright, you're gonna fly away, but you were forced marched. Can I take you out? That's a good question. Pyrrhic victory with medium casualties. Herm. Kind of want to fight this and see how it goes. So I lose the red-crested skinks. But in all honesty, I don't know that I actually care about having them in this army. But it's going to be a pain to recruit something else. So they've got some war dancers, blade singers, wildwood rangers, deepwood scouts, glade guard. They do have some cavalry. All right, let's just save it real quick and then try to fight it and see if I can do better than losing the skinks. There have been cases where I do this to try to avoid some units being wiped out, only to have like more important units wiped out. That happened with Tehenhauin's one battle, but I mean, it's nothing that I can't get back. The biggest issue is just the number of archers that they have. Oh, I forgot they have way watchers too. And the war dancers are probably anti-large. They look like they have spears. The temple guard would be decent, more decent against the archers than some of the other units that I have, but I don't want to engage them in the trees, which a lot of them are in the trees. So, how to do this? Gonna have these guys running behind for just now. Okay, so I do have caster. I have to be careful with the flying guys, though, because they will surely die. Oh, yeah. So they are kind of in the woods. Let's just head this direction and So Mazdamundi has Forbidden Rod. He has damage resistance. He has banishment. Okay, hold up here. Let's hold up for just a moment. So the War Dancers are anti-large, which is unfortunately going to be a lot of my people. Why can't I? If I could have them go up against these guys. I'm gonna skirmish these guys just to see if they can stay alive. And again, just try to bunch these guys up. I'm gonna have these guys back here for right now. And then, oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna have them stay outside of the line of fire for right now. Until I can see where everybody else is. So anyway, as I was saying, they've got banishment, ruination of cities, random launch directions, weak versus single. Alright, so he has to be a little bit closer. Alright, there we go. Now we're starting to see. They're moving in the trees, which I didn't want to happen. Oh, he's taking damage. Yeah. Alright, are they casting spells on me? I was afraid of. Alright, so let's see here. Let's see. So, net, harmonic convergence, apotheosis. I was gonna say if I could just get my... Oh, they're gonna be moving, aren't they? Oh, that was actually more effective than I had hoped. Maybe better to get these guys into melee. I might lose the skinks anyway, which is unfortunate, but... Okay, Temple Guard taking some damage. Croxigor. Alright, where is Mazdamundi? He is getting shot to pieces. But if I can do a little spell action there. And damage resistance. And cast a spelly spell over there. See if I can make sure that my hero doesn't die. Okay, who else is dying? Have you just retreat to avoid death there. Healing on You're not Melvikar. Cricket. Let's have a Flock of Doom. Sisters of the Thorn. Whoops. Alright. Whoops. What are you guys doing? What are you doing all the way over here? Get back here. Okay, make sure that you keep track of Mazdamundi, please. Croxigor are taking some damage. If I could net her, that would be helpful. Alright, they're mostly wiped out for the most part. Okay, so let's do this. Alright, there they go. They broke, I think. Okay. So, I hope I didn't lose anybody. It did take a lot of damage, though. So, I'll just... They're not going to be able to catch up to them. So, let's just see if I can get a little more healing action. There's nobody around to cast this on, is there? Cast it on you. Wildwood Rangers. It's not going to get off in time. So, Apotheosis. Extended cast range. Affects allies. I'll cast it on Mazdamundi. Yeah, Mazdamundi. And looks like it's only healing him. Alright, well, at least, hopefully, nobody died. And like I said, I don't know if I can get that casting off again or not. Cast it on Cricket. So yeah, that was not easy by any stretch. The Wood Elves are very formidable when it comes to their archery. Try to heal them up more. So they're gonna be off the map here in a second. Okay, close victory. I think they were telling me a Pyrrhic victory. Temple Guard did well. Very well. They were holding the line. They're one of the, in my opinion, I feel like Temple Guard are one of the best units to hold the line. So if you have a Temple Guard backed up with Stegodons, that's kind of always been my bread and butter with Gorok. Yeah, they're Blade Singers. Who are these guys? War Dancers? Blade Singers? I'm not really sure. But Masamune also did some damage, probably with the spells that he had, so. And they were forced marched, so they were tired. But I'm hoping that, I don't know if they can retreat or not. Their lord is fine. It looks like they may still have survived a bit. Or maybe not. Oh no, maybe because they were forced marched. Alrighty. So he's going to replenish up real fast. Arcane item, Book of Asher. Binron. I guess I'll just give you a Book of Asher. And Talisman, Deepwood Branch. Push of Healing. He doesn't have any armor. That's so sad. I have a lot of people to level up. So, let me see if I can just move everybody else first. Just keep heading north for these guys. It's kind of my MO. Is just keep heading north. I hate that it... Oh no, I guess he had finished moving. Rockjaw, Tenfee. Oh wait, Tenfee had moved. Krokar, Sieging, Gorok, Seattle, Mazdamundi, Uaxti. Trail, tic-tac-toe. Okay, I think everybody has moved. So, yeah, like I said, I don't know if there's any great places here. I haven't devoted a ton of resources. This one may not be bad. I don't have any beast buildings here, though. It's the only problem. But I could get... I don't want Temple Guard. I really do want a beast area, so maybe I will just go back home. Itza's probably a good place. Why is the web strength bad here? Oh, I don't have the web building. Well, poop. Yeah, so the web isn't great in the middle because I don't have those buildings. I do have it here. Oh, because the bearded skull people too. All right, anyway, I'm going to real quick, switch this commandment over to recruitment cost, recruit rank, leadership, weapon strength. And I think I have to wait a turn before that will take effect. So I guess I will try to level up quickly. Melee defense. Let's see, opportunist, survivalist. You know what I'll do is I'll go through and do my buildings, do my leveling. I have a lot of sacrifices here, so I could actually just keep doing that, and I'd still have a lot of sacrifices because I've been fighting a lot of battles. Let's see. Just do this a couple times, see what we get. I might do this one more time. Let's see. Construction cost. I probably could at least like recruit a lord at Itza. Although it may actually also apply to the lord. But I'm not going to keep him around, so let's just have... Just, wait, 320, 209. You're a cheap one. Yeah, so I'll just have... Oh, I don't know. We'll just do Gordy. And who do I want to have for heroes? I do like having a Saurus. Strategist, campaign movement range, Sanut. Although my other guys may have been... I'm not sure if they were... what's the word? Immortal. Immortal. If they were, I'll just have a bunch of heroes. Skink Priest. Let's have a Heavens Priest, because... And then the Skink Chief's nice to have for the replenishment. So it's kind of the only reason I was keeping them in the army. So I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll put them in the army, maybe I won't. I'm not sure. But at this point, like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, I'll level them up, I'll spend my money on buildings and stuff, and then I'll end the turn. And we can pick it up either with a battle in the middle of the turn or at the beginning of the next turn. So I'm not going to waste your time doing all the logistical stuff. But that is going to be it for this one, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.